Hey, can I speak to Miss Willie? Hey, this is James. This is James Stevens. I got a daughter that goes to school. Your daughter, do you have a daughter named Kayla?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my daughter, I got your number from the principal at the school. And my daughter been coming home with scratches on her face.
Uh-huh.
And she says a little girl named Kayla done it. Well, this was Tuesday, and I took her to the hospital yesterday. She didn't go to school today. But, man, these scratches are pretty good scratches. I don't know why the school didn't contact anybody. But when my daughter got home, she got like bloodshot in her eye. What looked like apparently a little girl done scratched her in the face.
Okay, well, I'm going to call my aunt drives the bus, and I'll ask her,
She says when they go to lunch.
what's going on.
Okay, well look, I don't think they're in the same homeroom class. It's just that she said when they go to lunch and they go to recess, this little girl, she said a little girl scratches her and stuff. And my daughter doesn't bother anybody. I mean, she's a little petite little girl.
What's the daughter's name?
My little daughter's name is Stephanie. Stephanie Stevens. And she's a bright little young lady, you know, she doesn't bother anybody. But she said this, I don't know what your kid looks like, but she said the little girl walks up to her, looks her in the face, doesn't say anything, just scratches her in the face. And I had been, yes, and listen, I had been seeing marks. Like 2 weeks ago, my daughter had some marks on the back of her neck. And I thought maybe, you know, her and some kids were probably playing or something maybe. But when she got scratched in the eye, and my daughter, I think she might have to have surgery in her left eye I mean, her eye is scratched. When she got home, I don't see how in the world the school didn't contact me before she got home.
Right.
So, I mean, I got a conference set up for tomorrow, and I said, well, look, maybe I can resolve something with the child's parents. So it took me like a week to track down who your child was. But then, yeah, well, see, she had the scratches on her neck, last week. Well, Tuesday she come home, she had scratches in her face, and that's just too much.
Right.
So I got a $400 hospital bill that I've accrued up over something that my child hasn't even done. Do your child have any scratches on her? Or look like she don't look like she been fighting or nothing?
No, she told everything else, but I guess she didn't tell that. I'm going to have to call up to the school and see what's going on.
Do you check that out? I bet you.
I haven't even got a call about anything.
Yeah, that's what really made me upset. So, you know what I mean? Anytime a child gets scratched on or bullied around, because apparently your child's bullying mine. And she's not.
She's really not even a bully.
Well, she's bullying my little girl, and my little girl won't stand up to her. I mean, when I saw scratches in her face, I wanted to whoop your little girl. But, you know, that's not my child, that's not my place. So I said maybe I could call and me and you can resolve the issue. If you could just pay the hospital bill, I'd be fine. But we're going to keep your child away from my kid.
I'm going to call up to the school. And you said you got my number from where?
I got your number from the print. They told me up there when I called that if you had any questions to give you a phone number to call. You hear me?
I'm going to call the school and find out before.
Okay, because I have an aunt, her husband works up there. His sister is over there, she's a superintendent over there at the school. And I've been making calls and trying to get something resolved as to why your little nigger child keeps on messing with my child.
Did you call her what?
I said, your little nigger child. She keeps on scratching my child, and I'm not going to put up with it. I'm sorry.
That was kind of rude.
I'm sorry. I got a little upset because you act like you don't care about my child.
How you feel?
You don't act like you don't care about my child.
But it's not like I knew what was going on.
Yeah, I understand that, but what about my kid? What about my kid didn't know what was going on either.
She's prone to.
She said your kid didn't say nothing. She didn't say anything. She just scratched her in the face.
Alright, well, I'm gonna call up the school. I'm pretty sure somebody knows something.
Are you willing to help me pay these medical bills?
When I know what's going on.
I'll tell you what's going on.
But,
I'll tell you what's going on, Miss Willie. You just been pranked. Of course, we on to something. We'll talk to you later.
Take a picture of this shit, put this shit on Instagram.